One evening, after teaching many people, Jesus looked at his disciples and smiled. "Jesus, let's go to the other side of the lake." The disciples climbed into their fishing boat, and Jesus came with them. The water was calm, and a gentle breeze blew across the lake. Soon, Jesus became tired. He lay down on a cushion in the boat and fell fast asleep. The disciples continued rowing. But suddenly, dark clouds filled the sky. The wind began to howl. Whoosh! The waves grew bigger and bigger. Splash! Water poured into the boat. The disciples tried their best to row, but the storm only became stronger. They were terrified. One disciple shouted, "Peter, we are sinking." Another cried, "John, what do we do?" Then they remembered. Jesus was still sleeping. They rushed to him. "Disciples, Master, wake up, wake up. We are going to drown." Jesus slowly opened his eyes. He stood up in the rocking boat and looked at the raging wind and crashing waves. Then he stretched out his hand and said, "Jesus, peace, be still." Instantly, the wind stopped blowing. The waves became calm. The lake became as smooth as glass. The disciples looked around in amazement. They couldn't believe what they had just seen. Jesus looked at them kindly and asked, "Jesus, why were you afraid? Don't you trust me?" The disciples whispered to one another, "Peter, who is this man?" "John, even the wind and the waves obey him." They realized that Jesus truly had power over everything. From that day on, their faith became even stronger, and they knew that no storm was bigger than the power of God. Memory verse: Peace, be still. Mark 4 verse 39. Moral lesson: when scary things happen in our lives, we don't have to be afraid. Jesus is always with us, and he is stronger than every storm.